The new year means new goals for lawmakers. The 2024 legislative session begins next week in Jackson. Keely Shields talked with local representatives to find out about some of the topics on this year's agenda and the personal goals they are hoping to get accomplished. Keely.
In November, Mississippians voters chose the people they wanted to make the state policy for the next 4 years. Now those legislators are heading to Jackson to get work done. Local lawmakers will be ringing in the new year with a new legislative session, and one of their goals is to not make a mistake. District 41 Representative Kabir Kareem and District 43 Representative Rob Robertson says they expect a full agenda this session, and some issues will likely produce more debate than others.
The ballot initiative, which I think that we're going to get some bipartisan support, because citizens need a way to put measures out there in the public that we don't bring up. So there's a lot of talk about school vouchers this year, which is going to be a very controversial issue.
There are probably two really big issues that are kind of peering. That's going to be some type of issue dealing with Medicaid, and the other is going to be PERS. PERS is going to be a real big issue to deal with, and making certain that the foundation of PERS is still very strong.
Robertson says a personal bill he is working on is to recognize fatherhood from the moment of conception.
What I mean to say is fathers should be paying money whenever the moment that their baby has been conceived, and if they're not married to that mother, then there needs to be some kind of financial obligation to help that mother along. And right now, we don't have that.
Kareem says he will be reintroducing one bill and working on another that will protect against discrimination in the workplace.
I've introduced every year as we proceed to Dr. King's holiday to do away with the dual celebration of Robert E. Lee and Dr. Martin Luther King. Also, the Crown Act. The Crown Act is a celebration or an act where people won't be discriminated against because of their hairstyles or because of how they wear their hair.
While there will be different views on particular issues, the state representative says they are working to forge relationships to build a better Mississippi. The legislative session begins on January 2nd.